What's up, guys? I just wanted to make a part 2 to this video. I was so excited when I received this guy. I forgot to mention a few things, and he was kind of spazzing out also, so I forgot to even mention what he was. This is my brand new 6-year-old male Australian water dragon. Thinking about naming him Gizmo. Look at that. This guy is cool. I love that war paint on his face. A nice red chest. He's shedding right now. But I love how curious he is. He's got tons of personality. He looks awesome. But he's a sweetheart. He's just a little spazzy right now. So anyway, this is my 6-year-old bearded dragon Iggy. I tend to go a little overboard on their enclosures. These are my 2 little girls trying to check out what's going on. Recently got both of them about a month to 2 months ago. It's my little boy Jackson. Checking out what's going on. And this is little Enzo down here. He's an adult Whiplets. He just never grew to full size. But he's a sweetheart. Anyway, this guy, I went to the reptile shop for supplies for my dragons, and I saw this guy. Never seen anything like him. I'm over here in the United States, and immediately went home, started Googling Australian water dragon, figuring out what he is, how to take care of them, you know, what's their temperament like, what do they need. And I started looking around, you know, where can I get a baby? And then I realized how hard it is to get an Australian water dragon in the United States. So I go back to the reptile shop and I ask, you know, can you guys get your hands on a baby? He seemed like he didn't really want to be handled. And they mentioned that they hadn't seen a baby come through since this guy came through the shop. They sold him as a baby. And that was 6 years ago. And apparently the guy that bought him was a collector. Didn't really handle him. And he was selling all of his stuff. So he sold it back to the shop. So I started coming in there visiting this guy and holding him about 2-3 times a week before I go to work, on my way to work. And he's always a little bit of a spaz in the beginning, but about a minute, 2 minutes go by, he settles in, and he'll just chill there with me like a bearded dragon after that point. So he's super calm, super sweet. They give him just crickets at the shop, and he was in this small little enclosure. He needed some more room. So I would bring him hornworms, dubia roaches. He was a little on the skinny side, so I got him a couple pinky mice at the shop just to let him know whenever he saw me he was gonna get a treat, and just, you know, get used to me because I'm gonna be taking you home. And I got the biggest tank that they had there, which was 4 feet by 30 inches tall, 30 inches deep, and I was so excited for them to deliver it. And right before they delivered, I thought, you know what, let me measure my doorway. And it didn't fit through my door. So I had to get this one custom made. I got it custom made to the dimensions of my dresser, just so I can use my dresser as a stand. I don't have the biggest amount of space in here right now. So it's about 4 feet long, overhangs my dresser by 1 inch on each side. It's about 27 inches deep and 30 inches high. So he's still getting used to everything. I'm gonna leave him alone for a couple days. I put a lining, some plastic liner on the bottom, because I don't know what kind of moisture or mess he's gonna make. So I'm gonna tape that down. This is kind of my rough draft. I'm gonna see what he does and adjust. But I'm so excited to have this guy home. He's super cool. Love him. So, alright everybody.